So yesterday the derivatives of exponential function. How to find the derivative of exponential function? This exercise was done. Now today, after exponential function, we have derivative of logarithmic functions. So today I am going to tell you how we can find the derivative of logarithmic functions. So this exercise carries long type questions of 6 marks you will get. So questions are 10 to 12 questions are in this exercise. So differentiate, it is exercise 5.5. So 5.4, this was solved yesterday. So today it is 5.5. So differentiate the function. The function is given and you have to differentiate it. And function is, this is question number first, cos x into cos 2x cos 3x. So this is a function that this equals to y. This function is equal to y. So we have to find its derivative. So for finding its derivative directly, we cannot find its derivative. So we apply or multiply both sides by log, or taking log to both sides. So log of y equal to log of cos x cos 2x cos 3x. Now we have a formula of log m into n. So this you might have read in 10th, 9th class. So this is log of m plus log of n. So using this formula here, so this log of y will equal to log of cos x plus log of cos 2x plus log of cos 3x. So using this formula of log, I have written log of cos x, log of cos 2x, log of cos 3x. So differentiate with respect to x both the sides. So here I will have d upon dx of log y equals to here d upon dx of log of cos x log of cos 2x plus log of cos 3x. So this log of y, so this is 1 upon y into dy upon dx. This will be equal to the derivative of sum of 3 terms. They are separate. So this will be d upon dx of log of cos x and d upon dx of log of cos 2x and its derivative will be d upon dx of log of cos 3x. Now this will be equal to derivative of log x is 1 upon x, d upon dx of log x, as I had earlier shown you. This is 1 upon x. Same way, this will be 1 upon cos x into d upon dx of cos x. So d upon dx of cos x, it is minus sin x. So this is known to you, minus sin x, then plus log cos of 2x, its derivative will be 1 upon cos 2x into derivative of cos 2x. So derivative of cos 2x will be minus time sin 2x into derivative of 2x, that is 2. Then derivative of log cos 3x will be 1 upon cos 3x into minus sin 3x into derivative of 3x, that is 3. In this way you can write this will equal to 1 upon y dy upon dx, and this equals to minus sin x upon cos of x, then plus 2 times sin of 2x and minus here upon cos 2x, then plus we have this term minus 3 sin of 3x upon cos 3x. So further I can simplify. dy upon dx will equal to y time. Now here I can take minus common outside, so I will have sin x upon cos x here, then plus here 2 times sin 2x upon cos 2x, plus here 3 times sin 3x upon cos 3x. Now this can be written as the value of y. Value of y is given to us, and that is cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x. So I can put the value of y here. So minus time cos x into cos 2x into cos 3x into the next term sin x upon cos x, 2 sin 2x upon cos 2x, 3 times sin 3x upon cos 3x. So this can be written as minus time cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x into tangent x, here 2 times tangent 2x plus 3 times tangent 3x. So this is the value of derivative of the given function, and this was how the question number first is to be solved. So next question is you have to find derivative of function. Let this function be equal to y, and it is given as x minus 1, x minus 2 upon x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. So you have to find its derivative. So again, this question is to be used by taking log arithmetic formula. So this will So this question y is equal to under root of x minus 1, x minus 2 upon x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. So this is to be solved. So here this can I write this as x minus 1, x minus 2 upon x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5 whole power 1 upon 2. So that means y equals to x minus 1, x minus 2 upon x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5, its whole power 1 upon 2. So before differentiating this, let us multiply both sides by log, taking log to both sides. So log of y will be equal to log of this whole term x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4 and x minus 5 and raised to power 1 by 2. Now we have formula, that is log m power n. So this is the exponent comes to base. So this is basic formula of log. There are three basic formulas of log. One is log mn, that is m into n. It is log m plus log n. The second one is log of m upon n, that is m divided by n. This is equal to log m minus log n. And the third is this one. So these are basic formula of log method. So here, so this power 1/2, it can be written in this way: half this much log of x minus 1 x minus 2 upon the denominator terms so this can be written this way. So now after taking log, so differentiating or log y, this can be further simplified half. So this is log m into n. So this can be written as log x minus 1 plus log x minus 2. So this in the denominator is the case of log m by log n. So if I consider this as log m and these three terms as log n, so this will equal to minus sign log x minus 3, then minus sign log x minus 4, and minus sign log x minus 5. So these terms can be written in simplified way. Now I differentiate both sides. So if I differentiate this both the sides, so here I will have 1 upon y into dy upon dx. This will equal to half. Now log of x minus 1. So derivative of log x is 1 upon x. So its derivative will be 1 upon x minus 1. Then its derivative log x minus 2, it will be 1 upon x minus 2 simply. Then minus sign, its derivative 1 upon x minus 3. Then its derivative 1 upon x minus 4. And lastly x 1 upon x minus 5. So I can write dy upon dx will equal to this can be multiplied y time half the same term 1 upon x minus 1, 1 upon x minus 2, 1 upon x minus 3, x minus 4 and x minus 5. So the value of y, it can be substituted here. So this value can I put here. So this is how the question given is derived. So dy upon dx will equal to final half into value of y. This is into the whole term, that is 1 upon x minus 1, 1 upon x minus 2, 1 upon x minus 3, 1 upon x minus 4 and minus 1 upon x minus 5. So this is the answer of the question which was given, and this was question number 2 of exercise 5.5. So this was second question. Now there are more questions. They are important one. So next question. So if you want to note, you can note in 1 or 2 minutes. so that I can proceed the next question. So next question is find derivative of the function is log x whole raised to power cos of x. So let this question y equals to log of x whole power cos x. So this function is to be its derivative is to be find out. So for this take log to both sides and log of x whole raised to power cos of x. So again the logarithm formula, this exponent is written in the base. So this is log x, its exponent is cos x. So this I can write as cos x into log x. So this is the actual function to which we have to find derivative. So now differentiating both sides, so its derivative d upon dx of log y equals to d upon dx of cos x log x. So its derivative is 1 upon y into dy upon dx is equal to, now here is the two functions, one is cos x, other is log x. So here I will have to use the formula of product of two functions. So this formula says u v dash v u dash. So this formula will be applied here. Select this as u and this as v. I have considered log x as the first function and cos x as first function and log x as the second function. So its derivative will be the first function, that is the cos x, into derivative of second. The second is log x. So first into derivative of second. plus second function into derivative of the first function, that is cos of x. So dy upon dx can I write in this way. I transfer this will be multiplied here by cross multiplication. So here cos x, derivative of log x. So log x formula is 1 upon x, that means 1 upon log x into derivative of log x. So derivative of log x is 1 upon x plus here log x, it will remain as it is, and the derivative of cos x, it is minus sin x. So this will equal to dy upon dx. Instead of y, we can write its value log x whole power cos x into this cos x, and 1 upon x can written in this way into log of 1 upon log x. This plus and minus can be written minus here, and sin x can be written first, and log of x. So this is the value of the given function, that is derivative of the given function. So in this way logarithmic differentiation is done. So next question is y raised to power x equals to x raised to power y. So I have to differentiate this function. Here again logarithmic method will be applied. This is question number 13. So y equals to y raised to power x equal to x, and x raised to power y. So in order to differentiate this, I apply log to both sides. So this will be log of y raised to power x, and this will be log x raised to power y. Again the formula of this is to be used here. This exponent will written in this way. Now, if I differentiate both sides, so d upon dx of x log y, and this will equal to d upon dx of y log x. So here again the product rule of derivative. Here again the product rule, the rule which was used in the previous question. So that is uv dash, uv dash, du dash. So these formulas are frequently used. So this will be first into derivative of second, that is 1 upon y, plus second into derivative of first, that is 1, equals to, here first function derivative of second plus second into derivative of first, that is dy upon dx. So this can be written as x upon y log y so here first is this into here I will have to write the first function is x, derivative of second, it is 1 upon y into dy upon dx. This term is to be written and rest is okay. So this is x upon y into x upon y dy upon dx plus log of y, this will equal to y upon x plus log of x into dy upon dx. Now dy upon dx is in left hand side and on right hand side also, so I can transfer this to this side. So that means dy upon dx x upon y, and if I transfer this to this side, this will be log of x. This will equal to, the same way if I write y upon x, it is already on right hand side, so if I transfer this, so this will be minus time log of y. That means dy upon dx will equal to y upon x minus log of y upon, I have x upon y, this term, minus log of x. So if I further, it can be written as y minus x log y upon LCM is x over x minus y log x upon y. So this can be written as y minus x log y upon x minus y log x, and this as y upon x. So this is the value of derivative of the given function, that is this. So one more question of same type I can take. The question is, you have to find the derivative of x raised to power sin x plus sin x raised to power of cos x. So this is question from the same exercise, and it is question number 9. So this is to be differentiated using the logarithmic differentiation rule. So let this, the given function, equal to y. So I can write this as y equal to u plus v, where the value of u is x sin x and value of v is sin x raised to power cos x. So I have put this value as u and this value as v. So if I differentiate dy upon dx will be derivative of these two, that is du upon dx and dv upon dx. So that this is the equation first. Now from here I will find the value of the du upon dx from here and dv upon dx from here, and after finding these two values I will substitute these two values there. So that is the final result. So u is equal to x raised to power sin x. So apply log to both sides. So I will have log u equal to log of x raised to power sin x. Again the formula log of m power n is n log m. So this exponent can be written as sin x into log of x. So log u equals to sin x into log x. So if I differentiate this with respect to x, so its differentiation will be d upon dx of log u equal to d upon dx of sin x log of x. So this will equal to 1 upon u into du upon dx, and this will equal to, again the product rule here, this is first function, this is second function. So this will be equal to the first function into derivative of second function, that is 1 upon x. Then the second function into derivative of the first function, and that is cos x. So this is the derivative of this function u equal to x raised to power sin x. I can write this as du upon dx equal to u times this will be multiplied. So here I can write sin x upon x, and I write cos x first and log x afterwards. So this is the value of du upon dx. I can put the value of u. So value of u is x raised to power sin x. So this can x raised to power sin x into sin x upon x plus cos x into log of x. So this is the value of du upon dx. I can substitute this value after finding the value of this. Now v is equal to sin x raised to power cos x. In the same way, just I have found the value of du upon dx. Its value of dv upon dx can be found out. So taking log to both sides, raised to power cos x. So again formula the same is used. Its exponent can be written as cos x into log of sin x. So if I differentiate d upon dx log v equals to d upon dx of cos x into log of sin x. So its derivative 1 upon v into dv upon dx. This is equal to product rule. This is first function, this is second function. So first function into derivative of second function, and derivative of second function is 1 upon sin x into its derivative, that is cos x. So first into derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first, that is minus sin x. So 1, this v can be transferred here. So dv upon dx will equal to v times. Now this is cos upon sin. I can write it as cot x, and this is cos x. Now here is minus, so I can write plus into minus. Minus sin x is written first, and log of sin x. So this is the value of dv upon dx. I can put the value of v here, and value of v is, so finally dv upon dx is equal to, instead of v I can write sin x raised to power cos x, and inside cot x into cos x minus sin x into log of sin x. So in this way, both the values du upon dx and dv upon dx, they have been calculated. Now these two values are to be substituted here to get the final answer. So first note, if you want to note, Now here in this equation dy upon dx, I have found this value and I can write this value as x sin raised to power x into sin x upon x plus cos x into log of x. So this was the value of du upon dx plus the value of dv upon dx. The value of dv upon dx is here. So I can substitute the sin x raised to power cos x into the term inside the bracket, that is cot x into cos x, and plus, it is minus sin x into log of sin x. This is the final answer of the derivative of the given function, that is it was question number 9 of 5.5. So I think for today it is sufficient. So tomorrow again with the same exercise. Till then it's alright. Be happy, be safe.